What is going on, everybody? We are back on it. Jujutsu episode 18. We have 6 episodes left. I think season 1 ends at 24, so we'll be done by the end of this month. We are, what are we in? April, I think. So soon here, well, Patreon members, you guys will get this way before, but we're going to be taking another vote on things to react to. Gotten a lot of Bleach, Berserk, do this, do that. We'll get another poll and everything going because once we finish this up, all we will have going is One Piece, which is nowhere even close, um, and My Hero that just started. My Hero season 5 just started. I think this week they're on episode 3. So those are the only two things we'll have going. So I think I'll feel comfortable at least adding one more. The thing with the One Piece is I want to try to chunk out 2 to 3 a week for Patreon members, but I also want to have the time to put in other things. If we don't add anything, I could try to do 4 One Piece episodes a week, but I don't want to, take on that and then life circumstances happen a month or 2 months from now and I have to dial it back to 2 and people are like, hey, I showed up for 5. Where, and I just don't want to raise expectations. Some weeks we might get 4 or 5 on Patreon. Some weeks we might get 2 or 1. It's just going to be what it's going to be. But we will vote on something else and go from there. Jumping into this, though, we had the 2 sisters duke it out last episode. They had talked about the pact thing. I thought that was something that maybe somebody put on her, or maybe she made as she got older, but it was just placed on her upon birth. It, the pact that she has that makes her this kind of skilled fighter. It's nothing that her clan or bloodline or that they inherit or put on her that she requested. It was just placed on her in exchange for not being able to use the techniques. But it's one of those things if she had never could she have gotten this as a random chick, if she wasn't born into this jujutsu family, and she was just a regular chick to a regular family, could she still have had this pact, just heavenly pact, placed upon her? And maybe she doesn't take that path of being a sorcerer, so she never knows that I'm skilled in a certain direction. That makes sense? I don't know. We'll see. Drag this over here. We're pressing play on the episode right now. We haven't had our Toto and Itadori fight yet. And I want to know what's so special about this kid. Because he might low-key turn out to be the fucking main character. Does him closing his eyes make the pact with his arrows that more accurate or something like that? Is that what we're getting at here? Ooh, frogs. Yep. Him closing his eyes makes him able to poison. Blood manipulation. A technique that manipulates one's blood and objects embedded with it. Fitting for one of the 3 major clans. Oh, so he's part of one of the 3 major clans. 10 shadow. One of the Zane's clan's hereditary techniques. Creates 10 types of Shikigami using shadows as its medium. I don't know if I fully quite understood all that, but oof. So maybe he just closes his we've seen him with his eyes open though. So why does he close his eyes? And oh shit. Speed. This is about to be a lot of info drop. Does he mean he's like shooting himself up? Like with performance enhancing steroids to like enhance his like blood and recovery and red blood cells and all that? Is that what we're kind of getting at? Mm-hmm. And then so there's three main clans. Is he a part of one and the girls are a part of the other, or one of the other three, or they're all a part of the same one? And he's like, man, if just one of them had inherited it, I can't tell if they could be cousins or whatever, still a part of the same bloodline. I'm sure we're going to find out more about his information and why he closes his eyes and the blood manipulation. But it's still like, I'm still trying to answer the question of like the eyes closed type thing. So, yo, in the opening, is that him and Toto fighting that curse? That could be wild. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Sage. She's just a girl without her sword. She's just thinking about random shit. Useless. Oh shit, it's all voice speak boy. Just put her ass to bed. Ah, tracked her down, found her phone, and put her ass night night. Who the hell's out here for him though? Everybody else is occupied. Who are we missing? Yeah? I don't like this dude. Semi first. Yeah, I thought it wasn't supposed to be that serious. Hmm. Ah. Gojo, you might just have to kill him, man. She answered that phone. Useless here. Did somebody take it out? Oh, fuck. We were not planning on that. Y'all got a camera on this? Oh my, all by yourself. I gotta read this backwards. Y'all got a camera on that? Gojo, you reckon? Jesus. So they they give us this build up of like, oh, we got this semi first grade in here. Don't worry, it might be enough to kill him after the fight. We're not even going to be a thing. We just like went to the next level. Okay. Hmm. We already know our man here is basically Kid Gohan. Like he's probably the one to save us all with whatever he's got going on. We just got to bring it out. I think you could take it and hit with that though. Mm-hmm. Eh. Mm. So we've got to shatter his belief of being loyal to this clan. Okay. Right. Oh, he is a part of it as well. I guess we could start putting that together with the hair color, the complexion, all that type of stuff. Maybe that's why he has a little bit of juice within him that Sukuna saw. Because he's part of the main one of the main families. Max Elephant. Holy shit, that looked dope. Summoning Jutsu. Oh, oh god. How do you get? I mean, you're just a sitting target. Okay, he's about to get that past boost. That's a problem, guys, that you might want to address. Like, let's come together and handle this. He just commanded both of them. Wow. Teachers, anybody, can we anybody got anything? Yeah, you four pieces of shit. Somebody. He's like, I'd love to say my kids just handled it. I want to see all the teachers go out there. Yeah, yeah. Let's. Hmm. This is not going according to anybody's plan. It's like My Hero all over again. You just got the flipping villains just showing up. Now, when I embed you with a command, how long will you follow that for? Oh God. Mm-mm. This is a regular human, by the way. Again, just helping cursed spirits, I think. Is he trying to get through the barrier or whatever? They're really just coming for that man Gojo, like he doesn't have juice. He's like opening a portal right there. Yeah, Hermione, you better get the hell out of there. Oh God, her ass is just out there asleep. Can we get anybody relaying messages to everybody that what's going on? He can't get in. Look, is that the old man running back there with some juice? Okay. Yeesh. That stings. They're not letting him in. It's made specifically for him. So they can go, but he has to be left behind. Hmm. Y'all better get in there. Y'all got kids, you know. What's he got in that bag? What's so important to carry in that heavy ass briefcase? Do y'all know who he is? Yeah, it's a human. Okay. We're about to see the old man go off here a little bit. Okay, here we go. What has he got in there? Oh shit. You could have given me 100 guesses. I'd have never guessed that. Hmm. the thing is, like, the kids don't know what's going on. This is like straight up like My Hero. Like, shit's just happening. We don't know. Like, is this a part of the exam? Like, is this okay? I don't know. They're really going all out this year. Uh, he gave him a quick sketch. An appearance. Close. Do you think you're really going to be able to call him? I was about to say, I don't even understand how what he's saying. I was like, how did you know that? Like, move, run, get out. That was a scratch. I don't think they pack enough punch. I really don't think they pack enough juice to do anything to him. What's that sword? What's in that shoulder? What you got in that shoulder? Hmm. Yeah, okay. Is that where the sound's coming from? Is there like a face under there? What do you got under there? Y'all got a dip. The time without humans is upon us. It's coming. And become sages. Episode over. Yeah. Alright, so I actually enjoyed that because I thought it was going to be the typical cliche, the two of them fighting, the one fighting for the clan, the one that no longer like wants to be part of, but he needs to like reach his destiny and they go back and forth, whatever, whatever. So that total switch up there was really great. I enjoyed that. And it's good to see that it's, well, I mean, we don't know how this is going to play out, that it's not going to take a complete tragedy to have the other teachers and the main principal come around to the fact that we got shit going on out here. Like, there's a movement. You know, curses are moving with humans that are speaking, that are communicating. Like, Gojo's been trying to relay that, but it doesn't seem like it's been taken in or anything like that. So to just have them show up on the front step, I mean, how much more like proof evidence do you need? It was just like with very My Hero esque, where you know villains are showing up. You might think we don't have an issue, but they keep getting in. They keep showing up. Yeah, and you know we have to address it. It has to be dealt with. So hopefully here we can stop this inner fighting. I don't even know if we need to finish the tournament after this. And handle what's going on here. Um, Again, it's all about Gojo. It just seems like Itadori is the vessel for which everybody wants to either kill or serve. Um, but the main fighter at the moment is our man Gojo. Now, that's curious that you can specify something like that. Like others can come in, but he cannot. So what would like if it turned into a straight slaughter in there? Um, is there no way that he can save them or get in or help at all? Like, even if something like that is created, can I be strong enough to get in, override something like that, ignore it? Maybe I have to go through a certain amount of pain or sacrifice something to get through. Like, I don't know the condition or qualities on things that you could, like, if he went in there and heard people just like dying, or just thought like everybody was just dropping one by one, is his only choice to sit there and watch, or is there any way he can get in? I don't know. I think it was a solid episode though. We see the old man busting out the guitar. I wonder if it's gonna be like those classic things where they have the old man that looks slow, that can't do anything, and all of a sudden he's fast as shit. We'll see what the guitar does. So again, he's going to be putting cursed energy into the guitar, but again, I mean, it is just like Hunter x Hunter. I mean, if that's what you're like, if that's what you manipulate and that's what you do, then, because it's kind of like, what is he without the guitar? What is Moral without his pipe? What is, so and so without being able to manipulate or do X, Y, and Z? I mean, that is what they do. So if they are without it, it's right to think that, yeah, they're going to be weaker or not as strong, or, blank, blank, blank. So it was a good episode, though. I like the way it turned there. I thought we were going to be the typical back and forth clan, don't want to be a part of the clan. That was good to see. I don't know what, we had a couple more things talking about, like that sword. I don't know what that black, like, licorice sword was that he had. Um, did we know that he had clan connections prior to this episode? Now that, like, it's starting to really be brought up, you could just see like the similarities. Everybody that seems to be part of these clans is kind of having the same kind of like complexion, hairstyle, all that type of stuff. So we'll have to keep an eye out in case we get introduced to anybody else, if we're just immediately going to put them into the clans type thing. We'll go from there. I appreciate it, everybody. Episode 18. 19 should be up on Wednesday, and then 20 should be up next Friday. We'll just keep banging them out. We're almost there. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and as always,